Hey everyone, welcome back to KOD Let's Talk English. I'm Lisa and I'm here with my good friend Tom.
Hi guys, it's great to be here again. How are you doing today, Lisa?
I'm doing pretty well, thank you. A little tired, but in a good way. How about you?
Same here. A bit busy with work, but honestly, I'm happy we can sit down, relax, and talk.
Yes, and that's exactly what today's podcast is about. Just two friends having a real conversation about work, friendship, and a wedding.
So this is not just another English lesson. It's a real-life English experience, the kind of English people actually use every day.
Exactly. If you want to understand native speakers and speak more naturally, you're in the right place.
So Lisa, how has work been lately?
How can I say this? Busy, a little stressful, but also interesting.
That sounds very realistic. What's been going on?
Well, we've had so many meetings recently. Sometimes I feel like my whole day is just meetings, and more meetings.
Oh, wow, I know that feeling so well. Do you actually get any real work done?
That's the problem. After the meetings, I still have reports to write and emails to answer.
Let me guess. By the end of the day, you feel mentally exhausted.
Exactly. I'm not physically tired, but my brain feels completely full.
Yeah, office work can be very tiring in that way. What kind of reports do you usually write?
Mostly weekly reports about project progress. I have to explain what we finished, what we're working on, and what problems we have.
That sounds like a lot of responsibility.
It is, but I try to stay positive. I remind myself that I'm learning new skills and gaining experience.
That's a great mindset. How about your coworkers? Do you get along with them?
Most of them, yes. Some are very supportive and friendly.
That makes a big difference at work.
Absolutely. When you work with kind people, even stressful days feel easier.
Are there any difficult coworkers?
Well, every office has at least one, right?
That's so true.
There's one colleague who always complains. No matter what happens, something is wrong.
That can be draining emotionally.
Yes, sometimes I feel my energy drop after talking to them.
How do you deal with that?
I try to stay calm and professional. I listen, but I don't let their negativity affect me too much.
That's a healthy approach. Work relationships are important, but protecting your own feelings matters too.
Exactly. What about you, Tom? How's your job?
It's been interesting lately. We're working on a new project, and it's exciting but stressful.
What makes it stressful?
Deadlines. Everything feels urgent, and time goes by so fast.
Deadlines can really increase pressure.
Yes, sometimes I feel nervous before meetings because I have to present my ideas.
Do you feel confident when you speak in meetings?
Most of the time, yes, but I still get a little anxious.
That's completely normal. Even experienced people feel nervous sometimes.
You know, talking about work like this really helps.
I agree. That's one of the best things about friendship.
Exactly. Friends listen, understand, and support each other.
Sometimes you don't need advice. You just need someone to listen.
So true. And it's nice to know you're not alone.
That's why I enjoy these conversations so much. They feel real and comforting.
Same here. By the way, didn't you mention something exciting last time?
Oh, yes, I almost forgot. My cousin is getting married.
That's wonderful news. When is the wedding?
It's next month and everyone is very excited.
Weddings are always special events. Are you involved in the planning?
A little bit. I'm helping with small things like decorations and shopping.
That sounds fun. What's the theme of the wedding?
The theme is simple and elegant. They're using soft colors like white, cream, and light blue.
That sounds beautiful. What about your outfit? Have you decided what to wear?
Not yet, and that's stressing me out a little.
Shopping for weddings can be tricky.
Yes, I want something comfortable but also elegant. I don't want to stand out too much, but I still want to look nice.
That makes sense. What kind of dress are you thinking about?
Maybe a long dress in a pastel color, something simple but classy.
That sounds perfect. Are you going shopping alone or with someone?
I'm going with my best friend this weekend. Shopping is more fun when you're not alone.
I totally agree. Do you enjoy shopping in general?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. If the store is crowded, I get tired quickly.
Crowded stores can be overwhelming.
Exactly. But when I find the right outfit, it feels very satisfying.
What colors do you usually like to wear?
I love neutral colors like beige, white, and light gray. They're easy to match.
That's practical and stylish. Do you pay attention to fashion trends?
Not too much. I prefer clothes that feel comfortable and timeless.
That's a smart choice. Trends change, but comfort is always important.
Especially at a wedding where you'll be sitting, standing, and walking a lot.
Weddings also make people emotional, don't they?
Yes, every time. Seeing two people promise to spend their lives together is very touching.
It reminds you of family, love, and relationships.
Exactly. It also makes you think about your own life and future.
Do you enjoy social events like weddings?
I do, but I need to recharge afterward.
Same here. Being around many people can be fun, but tiring.
That's why balance is important. Work, social life, rest, everything needs balance.
So basically, life is busy, but we're doing our best.
Yes, taking it one day at a time.
And trying not to lose our minds at work.
Exactly.
At least we can laugh about it.
Laughter really helps reduce stress.
And good conversations make everything better.
So, Tom, you know what's interesting? The older I get, the more I realize how connected everything is. Work, friendships, family events, even things like weddings.
That's true. They all influence how we feel, how we think, and how we see our lives.
Exactly. Sometimes one stressful week at work can change your mood completely.
And sometimes one happy event, like a wedding, can remind you that life is more than deadlines and emails.
That's such a good way to put it.
You know, lately I've been thinking a lot about work-life balance.
Oh, yes, that topic never gets old.
I used to believe that working harder always meant being more successful.
I felt the same way. I thought if I stayed late, answered emails quickly, and never said no, I was doing the right thing.
But after a while, that kind of mindset can really wear you down.
Exactly. You start feeling tired all the time, even on weekends.
And even when you're resting, your mind is still thinking about work.
That's the worst part. Physically, you're at home, but mentally, you're still in the office.
So how do you deal with that now?
I've learned to set small boundaries. For example, I don't check work messages after a certain time at night.
That's a healthy habit.
It wasn't easy at first. I felt guilty, like I wasn't doing enough.
I know that feeling very well.
But then I realized something important. If I don't take care of myself, I can't do my job well anyway.
That's such an important lesson. Do you feel more confident speaking up in meetings now?
Yes, definitely more than before.
What changed?
I stopped trying to sound perfect. Instead, I focus on being clear and honest.
That's interesting.
I used to worry too much about making mistakes or saying the wrong thing.
And now?
Now, I remind myself that meetings are for sharing ideas, not showing perfection.
That's a great way to think about it.
Also, I've learned to listen more carefully to others.
Listening is such an underrated skill.
Absolutely. When you really listen, people feel respected.
And communication becomes much smoother.
You know, having friends you can talk to honestly makes a huge difference.
I couldn't agree more.
Some days I don't need solutions. I just need to say, I'm tired, and have someone understand.
That kind of understanding is priceless.
Friendship isn't about fixing problems. It's about sharing them.
And sometimes laughing about them later.
Exactly. Humor helps us survive difficult days.
Do you feel that your friendships have changed over time?
Yes, definitely.
In what way?
I have fewer friends now, but the connections are deeper.
That's very relatable.
We don't talk every day, but when we do, it really matters.
So back to the wedding. How are the preparations going now?
Honestly, a little chaotic.
That sounds about right.
Everyone has opinions. What flowers to choose, what music to play, what food to serve.
Too many choices can be stressful.
Exactly. Even small decisions suddenly feel very important.
And emotions can run high.
Yes, especially when family is involved.
But I guess that's part of what makes weddings memorable.
True. Years later, people don't remember the details. They remember how they felt.
Have you found your wedding outfit yet?
I actually did, after hours of shopping.
That's great. How did you feel when you finally chose it?
Relieved and a little proud of myself.
That's a good feeling.
It fits well, it's comfortable, and I feel confident wearing it.
Confidence really changes how clothes look on you.
Exactly. It's not about wearing the most expensive outfit.
It's about feeling like yourself.
Yes, when you feel comfortable, it shows.
Was shopping with your friend helpful?
Very helpful.
Why is shopping with friends better than shopping alone?
Because they give honest opinions, and they make the process more fun.
That's true.
We laughed a lot, tried on different styles, and took silly photos.
That sounds like a great memory.
It was. Even if I hadn't found the dress, the experience itself was worth it.
Listening to you, it sounds like you've grown a lot.
I think so too.
In what way?
I'm more aware of my feelings. I understand what stresses me and what makes me happy.
That kind of self-awareness is powerful.
It helps me make better choices at work and in life.
That's something many people are still learning.
Of course, I'm still human. I still complain sometimes.
That's allowed.
And I still procrastinate occasionally.
That's very human too.
But I try not to be too hard on myself.
That's progress right there.
I think conversations like this remind us that everyone is figuring things out.
No one has everything under control.
And that's okay.
It makes life more interesting.
Thank you so much for listening to our conversation.
We hope you enjoyed this deeper, more natural English dialogue.
If this podcast helped you feel more confident listening to English, that makes us very happy.
Please don't forget to follow and support our channel, KOD-Let's Talk English, for more real-life English conversations.
Thank you for spending your time with us.
See you in the next episode. Bye for now.